when my child has low tone, what do I need to work on? Okay, first of all, I don't think you're getting the right directions. You're just doing patching, but you don't know where the eyes are at. You need to know, and I know it's Canada, you're not going to get the reports, but you need to know specifically that a retinoscopy was performed, so you can call up the office and see if that was done, or if they've used cards. You don't want cards, you want a retinoscopy. And so you need to make sure that the retinoscopy was done. And then if you can just ask the front desk, what is the sphere, cylinder, and axis for that result? I don't care if they say you don't need glasses, because with the esotropia, the strabismus, the way the eye is coming in on the left, you need to know if it's neuromuscular base or if it's that he needs glasses. A lot of people feel that under 2 years old, they don't give glasses, or they can have a high script, and you're patching randomly, and you need to be very specific with your patching program to get that eye out, because we don't want to lose the eye, and we want the eye as strong as possible if surgery is being considered, because the eye is coming in, too much with that. As far as the hips concerned, you've got a false sense of security with the ultrasounds. You really need x-rays. There's no way hips are going at a 90 degree. So I would actually be talking to a geneticist now versus neurology, because I would be looking at, is there issues with EDS of some kind of collagen issues within the tone of the hips and pelvic regions, or do we have other kind of structural issues going on with the hips, that, again, some structural issues you can do something about, some you can't, but you can't just leave him like that where he's doing all that. I know you want the pubic bone strike, but he doesn't really even have a good independent sitting, because he's not on the pelvic region, because the hips are splaying out. And so we just need to know how to adjust it. And I'd be probably doing the pubic bone work and the all fours work in a sitting position as well, to be working on the pelvis as well as trying to do it on the floor. But the way he's just pulling his legs, it's just too much on his system. I know he's getting into standing, and everybody's going to tell you, oh, he's standing, he's going to be walking soon. That's not the point. The quality's still not there, and there's something going on with those hips, and with the eye. And the fact that the hips are going and the eye's going, you know what I mean? They're coordinated, and what's going on. And to say his developmental delays are due to the eye coming in, it's just a blanket statement without a proper evaluation. So you're going to be patching both eyes, because you want the good eye to be like, oh, that's what it's like to see. And you're going to patch the eye so the affected eye can get stronger. But you need to be right there with vision work. You can't just patch and go. That's not how patching works. But I don't know what your patching program is. But I don't suggest patching unless I know if there's glasses involved or not. And that's what you need to work on. They're going to blame it on the tone, but he's got tone issues because I believe he's got pelvic region issues. But is it issue due to structure of the pelvis, or is it issue due to DNA, like a collagen in affecting him, like an EDS kind of range of motion? And that is going to be more with genetics than it is with neurology. You have to play your medical team, I get that, but I don't think you have the right people watching the cookie jar, and that's where I want you to be working on. So call the office and see if you can get at least those numbers to see if and they say retinoscopy wasn't done, you're going to need a new visual examination. Say, do they do a retinoscopy? Can I come back in, or pick a different provider for that, because that eye is too dominant in the field. And it's not about a reflex. You do this. You cross your eye. First of all, open your eyes and go up and down, right? And now cross them and try and go upper quadrant. And so this is what's happening is the eyes can't look up. And so he's moving the whole thing for his eyes to do that. And that's where you have the problem.